Hello and welcome to SimpleSoftware 105, Introduction to OCR and Barcode Recognition. In this class we're going to go through a couple of sample jobs that demonstrate the functionality that you can get from barcode recognition and OCR and different ways to automate the indexing process using OCR and barcode recognition. This class will not cover in detail how to set up OCR and barcode recognition jobs. Those will be covered in SimpleSoftware 201 and 202. This will just kind of go through the basic functions that are available to you. So first, let's take a look at the functionality of barcode recognition. Barcode recognition is the fastest and most accurate way to read index values automatically from the page, because barcodes have an automatic check digit built into it so that it knows whether or not the value that it recognized is the actual value for that barcode. It's self-correcting that way. So the barcode will either recognize with 100% accuracy or it won't recognize. You won't ever get an incorrect barcode from a bad scan. Unlike OCR, which is very error prone, especially if the quality of the image is low. So in the Read Invoices with Barcodes demo, we have a category and document ID that are both read from the barcodes in these images. And by default, this job is a pre-index batch, so it's going to export as soon as the barcodes have been recognized. And this is an advantage that you get from barcode recognition. You see the values being read there. With barcode recognition, since you can assume that the barcodes all read correctly, you don't have to check for mistakes after the recognition, and you can really enable that pre-index batch option and run the indexing process automatically with barcodes. If we want to see a little bit behind the scenes, we can uncheck the pre-index batch option, and we see the results of the barcode recognition in detail. And as you can see, we have 123 ABC and ABC 123. Both barcodes are recognized. In this example, it's using template matching to determine which barcode is the category and which one is the document ID. We have it set up so the category is 3 numbers followed by 3 letters, and the document ID is 3 letters followed by 3 numbers. So it always knows which one is which. If we look at the grid view, we can see all the barcodes that were recognized in this job. Another thing that we can do with barcode recognition is use cover sheets to index multi-page documents using a cover page with barcodes on it. And you don't have this demo installed with your sample jobs, but this demonstrates the cover page option. In this example, a cover page with the chart number, name, age, and gender all in barcodes appears in the front of each document, and then the pages behind it are going to be automatically indexed using the cover page values using the forward option available on the index tab. So as you can see, when we hit Save Index, the values from the cover page are carried forward to the back pages until we get to the next cover page. The cover pages are deleted automatically. That's one of the options available. Is since the cover page isn't a part of the document, you really just want to use it to index the values, and you don't want to keep it in the exported file, so you can delete those barcode pages automatically. And in this kind of job, you can hit Save All and have it automatically save all of the images in the batch, and the forwarded values will be applied to the pages. As you can see, now we have multi-page files with no cover page indexed using the values from the cover page. So barcode recognition is definitely the fastest, most accurate way to automatically index documents. There's a wide variety of barcodes available to you. The full list is here. You'll notice there's also PDF 417 and data matrix. Those are 2D barcodes that allow you to have multiple index field values in a single barcode. And the advanced barcode recognition option lets you use 2D barcodes. It also greatly improves the processing speed for barcode recognition. The regular barcode version is limited to 6 barcodes per second. So a little bit about OCR. We've seen the Zone OCR example. Run through it really quick here. The Zone OCR example uses template and dictionary matching in combination with OCR zones to pick out the account number, order number, and company name. And you see the zones, if you're familiar with traditional Zone OCR, the zones are oversized in this application, allowing for a lot of skew and variation in the pages. And then the actual value that we want is picked out of the zone using a match against a template, in this case a 7-digit number for the account number, a 6-digit number for the order number, and then for the company we're using dictionary matching, which means that the complete list of possible companies is given ahead of time, and it matches what is recognized to one of the values in the list. With traditional OCR, you have to draw the OCR coordinates exactly around the text you want, and if any other text next to it gets in the box, then it'll be misrecognized. So the template and dictionary matching in Simple Index greatly enhance traditional Zone OCR, as well as allowing you to search for unique patterns within the document. So you can use the OCR to OCR the entire text of the document and then search for the values that way. And that's what the second OCR demo job does, is read invoices with Fullpage OCR. And this also demonstrates how to process OCR fields in the background using a pre-index job. But we're going to uncheck that so we can see how Fullpage OCR can be used to do the same thing that we just saw in the Zone OCR example. So in this job, it's actually OCRing the entire page and then looking within the text, the full text of the OCR, to find the account number, order number, and business name using the same dictionary and template matching algorithms. And in this example, it actually misses the order number, and that's part of the example. It shows how to correct that and in the second job, and we'll go over that later. But as you can see, no OCR zones were drawn. It OCR'd the whole page. And if we go to the advanced options here, we can view the actual OCR text. So a search was done within the full text of the OCR to find the 7-digit account number or the business name from the pattern match. Now, when you have PDF files or Office documents, the text layer of those files can also be used to process the full page OCR, just like we did with the newly OCR'd files with the images. These are PDF files that were printed using the PDF printer driver, and so they're all text-based. In fact, if we go into our Select tool, we see we can select the text. This is a generated PDF file, not a scanned image. So we're able to index automatically from this type of PDF file using the same template and dictionary matching algorithms that we used in the full page OCR example. And then finally, with Office documents and Microsoft Office documents and really any file that has a text-based layer, we can do the same thing with the template matching and dictionary matching. And so this is an Excel spreadsheet that the text has been searched for the name of the sales rep, the name of the customer from one of the customers in this list, the document type, and the date based on a date pattern. If we double click the image, we see we can open it up in Microsoft Excel. So those are some of the things that you can do with barcode recognition and OCR with Simple Index. Barcode recognition is